Good morning. My name is Maria Reilly, and I'm the principal of Nuner Fine Arts Academy. Nuner Fine Arts Academy is a public K-5 fine arts magnet school whose mission is to serve diverse students and families through the arts. Our students receive culturally responsive opportunities using a variety of learning modalities to develop artistic literacy, emotional well-being, curiosity, and creative mindsets. We serve kindergartners through fifth graders, and we're a Title I school. And we are a magnet school. So if you get accepted to the magnet program within the corporation, transportation is provided outside of our residential boundaries. There's an interesting history. Nuner is an old school, but we're in a new building. The building was built in 1999, and it's on the river on Pleasant Street. And we're across the street from what is now a track and field, but that's where the original building stood. Our facilities are beautiful, and I hope that you get the chance to come and see. And we're going to be posting in the chat a link to a presentation that has some slides and some photos and things for you to look at too. But the facilities are beautiful, they're newer. We have a professional Marley dance floor, an auditorium with sound and light booth, a keyboard lab, a kiln, all kinds of beautiful features for a fine arts academy. We merged from Pearly in 2018, which was the original arts elementary magnet school that began there in 2008. And our mascot is a knight. Go Knights. Now, obviously, we are about reading and writing and raising good citizens, but a lot of what we do is about the fine arts. And so I'm going to introduce to you Erin Harding, who is our fine arts facilitator, who's going to talk to you about a lot of the really wonderful, unique programs that your children would get to experience just at Nuner. Okay?
Good morning. I am Erin Harding, the Fine Arts Facilitator at Nuner, and I have held this position for 7 years. I have been part of the Magnet program, though, since it began in 2008. Like a lot of our staff and families who have been with us this whole time, too. So I think that speaks to the value of what we're doing, and I believe wholly in the benefits of arts education and arts integration. So I'd like to start off today by sharing some of the information and research that highlights the importance of the arts. So we know that an effective instruction is active, it's experiential, reflective, social, and focused on problem solving. The arts align with how students learn. They make everything more joyful. Students find meaning and are able to better retain information after making personal connections through the arts. Most importantly, the arts are crucial in the development of the whole child. In 2015, Every Student Succeeds Act was signed and states that music and the arts are considered core curriculum, just as important as English and math, and they're required for a well-rounded education. We know participation in the arts leads to academic achievement. This is evident through improved test scores in reading and math. And we know all types of learners can be successful through different learning modalities that are used in the arts. So visual, oral, kinesthetic, tactile. Involvement in the arts also benefits social and emotional skills, such as compassion, tolerance, flexibility, self-expression, self-confidence, as well as 21st century skills, which are the knowledge, work ethics, and character traits needed to be successful in life and in any career path. So for example, leadership, productivity, initiative, and including the 4 C's: collaboration, creativity, communication, and critical thinking. Before you can understand what makes Nuner Fine Arts such a special program, I'd like to provide a little background knowledge about the arts in general. There are 3 ways the arts exist in schools. One is just arts as the curriculum, which is what's happening in your child's music and art classes, where they are learning the elements of the art form and developing skills and techniques. Then there's an arts enhanced curriculum, where the arts are used to enhance a curricular content or concept. For instance, the alphabet song that we all know and love. Or a teacher might work to become familiar with the United States by using the song 50-50 United States, where it's just a catchy tune and helps the kids remember. Then there's the arts integrated curriculum. where the learning is happening through the arts, and the arts are the vehicle and concepts used to explore. At Nuner, students receive 45 minutes classes in each arts area every week, in addition to arts integration periods, which I will touch on in just a moment. The 5 content areas of our arts classes are instrumental music, visual music and theater, vocal music and theater, visual arts, physical education, and dance. Then we also have an arts integration period. As mentioned, we have both an instrumental music teacher and a vocal music and theater teacher, which is a distinguishing factor for our program. We offer band and orchestra instruments to 3rd through 5th graders. This year, students are learning keyboard, ukuleles, guitar. Younger students are learning glockenspiels and rhythm instruments. And then our vocal music and theater teacher incorporates a wide array of theater components into her instruction as well. Additionally, we are so pleased to be able to offer a dance teacher on staff. And because we understand the importance of instruction in the arts happening as early as possible, our students attend every fine arts class beginning in kindergarten. While we're working to achieve full, authentic integration happening throughout the school day in all of the classrooms, we have blocked a 45-minute period into our master schedule to ensure this engaging instruction is taking place and that there is collaboration among our teachers. Each K-5 teacher spends 1 week out of every month working with all of our arts specialists, connecting objectives from the district's ELA curriculum and the National Core Art Standards, which are create, perform, produce, present, respond, or connect. According to the Kennedy Center, arts integration is defined as an approach to teaching in which students construct and demonstrate understanding through an art form. Students are engaged in the creative process, which connects an art form and another subject area and meets evolving objectives in both. For example, we have school-wide thematic themes, so our teachers use the arts as access points to answer the overarching essential questions. They reinforce topics, focus on priority standards, identify key verbs and spots where the learners may be having a more difficult time. Right now we're beginning Unit 3 with our theme of significant stories, and each grade level is exploring about imagination, traditions, heroes, diversity, or reflecting on our experiences. In a typical year, our students would be involved with an assortment of live performances. We have a fall play for our 2nd and 3rd graders, a K-5 winter program for our, in the winter music program and art show combined, a K-5 instrumental music program in the spring, and then an all-school musical that's a huge tradition for us. And that happens in May. And then we have varied performances throughout the year in Michiana. We're also invited to attend community performances, and our students are able to take field trips to shows and museums. We frequently host guest artists and workshops. We are fortunate to have our students working every year with Christy Burgess, the Shakespeare Outreach Director with the Robinson Community Learning Center. And we're thankful for our 1st graders to be part of the Tales to Trails grant from the St. Joseph County Parks. We also participate in annual outreach workshop from the Department of Film, Television, and Theater at Notre Dame. And we have several fabulous parent volunteers who have taught our students a variety of other art mediums, such as introducing fiber arts, leading mindfulness exercises, and more. The majority of our teaching staff has received training in responsive classroom through the Family Connections. We also have a great partnership with the South Bend Civic Theater and have formed another wonderful partnership with the Music Village through working with their instructors and programs. Nuner is a recipient of an Arts Everywhere grant from the Community Foundation of St. Joseph County in conjunction with the University of Notre Dame's DeBartolo Center for the Performing Arts and their Partners in Education program with the Kennedy Center. We are working closely with the Snipe Museum of Art for a Layers of Literacy grant using visual thinking strategies, and have also piloted a cultural immersion program with Notre Dame's Center for the Study of Languages and Cultures. So right now, our 2nd graders are working with Fulbright scholars from Ireland and Ecuador, and our 3rd graders are learning Arabic, Swahili, and Hindi. We have worked relentlessly to recruit local instructors, teaching artists, and volunteers for our after-school arts program. We provide rich arts experiences and exposure in an extensive amount of course offerings and ensure we are providing equity and access in order to meet the needs and interests of our families. So some of the courses from the past have been paper mache, animation, watercolor painting, creative drama, piano, makerspace, exploring sculpture, recycled art, chess, all kinds of things. So we do a lot of things we are very proud of, and we will continue to keep giving our students the gift of the arts. And at this time, I will turn it back over to Mrs. Reilly.
Thank you, Erin. You could see she had a lot to cover because there's a lot that we do that we're super proud of. A couple of other extra sort of curricular activities that happen. So Erin mentioned after-school arts. So in typical times, we have an after-school arts program for our kids, and there is transportation that is provided where they can experience even more if they have found a passion, even more access to different arts. Like she was saying, some of those amazing classes that happen. And again, we have parent volunteers that help to do that as well. We have a student council, which is a great leadership opportunity for our 3rd through 5th graders. Typically, they meet twice a month, and they do all kinds of jobs and help to take care of the younger kids and represent the younger kids within the building, but they do a lot of community service projects as well. They've done River Park Parade, box tops collection, canned food drives. They made Thanksgiving placemats for nursing homes. They beautify the school grounds. They plant flowers, all sorts of things like that. Our parent involvement is amazing. We have a wonderful and robust PTO, which welcomes everyone. And so you can participate as much as you are able or you would like to. There are volunteer opportunities, particularly in a fine arts school. Anytime that there's a production of sort, there's a lot of participation. There's a lot of volunteer opportunities to help with that. And again, we have parents that have also done sort of traditional activities at the school, giving our kids fun experiences like holiday cookie decorating, helping with field trips, all of those things. And they're a tremendous support to our teachers too, who are amazing. So the Nuner Fine Arts Academy is really a unique experience for elementary school students in South Bend. Everyone should check it out. I encourage you to do your research and to see what is a good fit for your child. If you're interested in finding out more about Nuner Fine Arts, please check out our website, which is at nuner.sb.school. Follow us on various different social media platforms where you can see live and time shots of the things that the kids are experiencing in school. If you're interested in enrolling, you can go to sb.school and then click enrollment. And on the left side, you're going to see a blue circle, and it's say middle and elementary magnet enrollment. So you can click on that and you can set up an account and you can fill in an application. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post them in the chat and we'll get back to you with answers. I hope that I get to meet you soon, and I hope that you get to come and see our amazing building and school and teachers and children.